Today, let's talk about quick messages, how to create them, and how to use them. Quick messages can be used during a conversation with your customer, and it can be used as a tool to invite your web visitor to a conversation. So let's create some quick messages. In order to create a quick message, you will need to have an administrator role or an owner role. So let's take a look at our workspace editor and go to quick messages. And here you'll be able to create quick messages and manage any existing messages. So let's create 3 new quick messages. Click Add Message. I'm going to create a quick message that'll ask for contact information. So I'm going to label this Contact Info. We can attach files and we can select where we want to use this quick message. So we don't want to ask for contact information during an invitation. This makes more sense to use as a message. When you're currently in a conversation with your web visitor, you can use the quick messages under the message label in your conversations. If we use the invitation category, that means that we will only be able to use this in your visitors tab. You can create quick messages that'll both use the categories invitation and message. That way you can use this message on either location. In this case, I know that I don't want to use this as an invitation. I'll use this as a message. So I'm going to save this. Now let's create a quick message that'll both be used for invitations and message. So I'm going to label this dentist, and I'm going to add my quick message in here. So I want to send this message when I see someone browsing on the dentist section of my website. So I'm going to label this under invitation. So I also want to use this when someone asks about my dentist department. So I'm going to label this under message as well. So I'm going to save that. And then I want to create another quick message that'll maybe only be used specifically for invitations. So let's create a new message here, and I'm going to label this Dog of the Month. Okay, and I have a success story here. I also want to add a photo. We can attach an image, and I'll set this as an invitation. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to create a quick message for an invitation to encourage a web visitor to start a conversation. I'm going to save that. So now let's put these quick messages to the test. I'm going to see who's currently on my website using our visitors tab, and I'm going to send an invitation to this web visitor. So to access your quick messages, click the little lightning bolt on the left and select any of your quick messages to send. I want to use my Dog of the Month, and I see my message here, as well as the image that I've added, and I'll send an invitation. The idea of using a quick message as an invitation is to encourage more people to engage in your conversations. So we sent an invitation, and we have a reply from the web visitor. So let's just jump straight to the conversation. So here we are chatting with the web visitor, but I'd like to start gathering their information. So I have a quick message here that I could use using the lightning bolt and ask for their contact info. So I just use my contact info quick message and I'll send that right away. So with my quick message, I'm able to then collect their contact information. Now that I save my customer's information, they might ask me another question. They're asking about the dentist. So I'm going to use my dentist quick message. And because I set this for both invitations and messages, I'm able to use it here. Using quick messages will help you be efficient in answering chats with your customers.